Hey guys, I wanted to do a fun unpacking video for you today on how we store and organize some of my daughter's toys using Jujubee. This is her Jujubee stash. She has 2 fuel cells and a Quick, a Sea Ammo, a Dream World, and a Lucky Stars Quick. And we really like these for storing her toys. She has a lot of little toys that have many pieces, and it's a great way to store them all together and keep them together nice and organized. But it's also great because they have handles on them, all of them, so she can carry them around the house from her bedroom to downstairs, or she can take them places easily, like to grandma's, or if we're traveling somewhere. Everything's pretty much already packed up and ready to go, so she can just grab it, put it in a bag. It's very easy. So in the Quick, we have her Shopkins, which, if you're familiar with Shopkins, it's like a million tiny little figures, and they come with other pieces too. So they all come with these little shopping baskets and bags, plus we also have a shopping cart that goes with a play set. And all of the bags that we have and the baskets fit in the main part of this Quick. And then in the zipper pocket we have all of her Shopkins, which I know she doesn't have as many as some kids, but I mean, to give you an idea, she does have several. And since they're so small, they fit really nicely in this pocket. Obviously, if you had more, you could just throw them in the middle if you wanted to use it this way, but either way, it keeps them all together, which is great because they are so tiny, and they get lost so easily. And it's a very nice and cute way to store things. So it did hold several. I mean, this is probably, I don't know, 4, maybe 6 different, like, of the big packs of Shopkins, plus some accessories from one of the play sets we have. So it holds quite a few. So if you have more Shopkins, this probably isn't the best for you for a permanent storage, but if you're traveling or they wanted to take them somewhere else, it's a nice way to store them. In this fuel cell, the Sea Ammo one, we have all of her Clip Magic Princess stuff. So she has a Clip Magic like castle, so there's some furniture pieces in here as well, plus all of her Clip Magic dolls, which she has a lot, and their dresses. Plus she has, which normally are up here, these little accessory pieces that go with the Clip Magic castle, but tons and tons of dolls fit in here, and they're all together, plus their little sidekicks. So like we have Olaf and Gus and all their dresses, and we have several duplicates, so you can definitely see they hold a lot. Plus she likes to keep some of her other little princesses in here, which is fine. So definitely holds a lot of princesses. It keeps them all together. That way we know where all her Clip Magic princesses are, and she can take them places easily. This is one of her favorite toys, and they don't have to be used with the castle, obviously, that we have, so she can easily pick this up and take this to Grandma and Grandpa's or anywhere else she wants to go. And we could fit a few more princesses in there as well. Okay, and finally we have the Dream World fuel cell. Now this one I have some Barbies in. This isn't how we permanently store Barbies, but she had started putting some of her Barbies in here because she likes to carry things around from downstairs to upstairs or whatever. And she'd actually done this herself at 3.5. So she'd only had one Barbie in here and a couple of outfits, but I wanted to see how many Barbies we could fit in here for when we go on vacation later, and I was able to fit 4 Barbies pretty easily in here, and all the outfits that we have. So she's only 3.5, so we don't have a lot of outfits yet. But see, I sat 2 Barbies down kind of next to each other like this, and then put 2 Barbies on top in the opposite way, like that, and they fit in fine. And these are all Barbie, none of them are, I don't know if they have Skipper anymore or whatever. The smaller Barbies, these are the full-size regular Barbie. And in the middle of them, like on their laps, I put the outfits that we have, and we could definitely fit more. You can kind of see them sitting in there now. But this just happens to be all we have because our collection's pretty small. So there's the 4 Barbies. Boop. And then all the smaller accessories fit nicely up here, so their shoes and purses and everything, so they don't get lost. And I thought it was really clever. So I can't take credit for this. My daughter actually came up with this idea, but I thought it was so cool and such a great way to store Barbies, mainly for traveling or just taking it to like Grandma and Grandpa's house, or any kind of overnight to a friend's house. So I wanted to share that with you because I thought it was a great idea. Just want to show you how I have it packed there. So I hope this was helpful for you. It's just kind of fun and different. And I know these are all girl toys. My son doesn't have a Jujubee collection yet. But once I start getting him some bags, because he has lots of little cars and other little things that we will, of course, be using Jujubee to store. Because I really like the fact that these bags are nice and small. You know, small enough for a kid to carry around easily, but they hold so much, especially these fuel cells. The fuel cells are far and away my favorite, and they store nicely on shelves. These actually fit perfectly under her bed, which is probably about, you know, a little bit taller than this. I can slide them all under her bed. They fit on our shelves downstairs, and they fit easily in any of our overnight bags. In any kind of bag you would want to use, and it's a great way to pack toys for a trip and keep them all together and organized. So again, I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope to do a video at some other point with some boy toys to give you some other ideas. And thank you so much for watching.